Let's talk a little bit about the feeling sometimes we are getting like that what we have done in our past doesn't make any sense or something like that, that you are repenting over the things that you did in the past. I came to this topic today because today we had a conversation with a friend of mine, and she was telling that for the last few months that she was so busy with her new hobby, taking photographs of the walks that she did with the dog. And today, when she looked back at this time period, she was feeling like what she has done, what she has spent time and energy doesn't make any sense. It is not worth. It was kind of looking back and repenting about the past. So we came to talk about it, and then we got some good reflection. So I thought I would do a little clip about this reflection. So we all have in in our lives this kind of experiences. There are time periods that we are so busy and doing things. For example, maybe we are interested in one topic and reading a lot of books about it, watching videos about it, and then we spend another year doing another thing, a yoga or something like that, that we got interested, and then another 6 months we are going with the mountain bike, and then we are doing something else or learning something. So when you look back and we think, okay, I have spent that much time on this, and look, it was a waste of time, or maybe I should have done something better, something that is useful, like doing learning some skill for a new job, or doing whatever that we think it's useful for a life or something. But the point is it really a waste of time that we did all these things at certain times of our lives? When we were doing those things at that moment, we were really passionate about them. We were really excited about them. That's why we did it. We had a lot of fun doing these things at the moment when we were doing that. That was the best thing that we could have done in that moment. So that is why we did it with a lot of excitement, a lot of passion. And when we look back now, we feel like, okay, that was a waste of time, or this feeling about that it was not worth, that is not so something that was useful. But that is just a feeling that we have at this moment. The moment when we were so busy with these things and having fun with these things, it was the best thing that could have happened to us at that time. It can be watching movies, or going hiking, or be with the dog, or to take photos as a hobby, or whatever we did in our lives. So life is like that. It is going from moment to moment. When we think about it from 10 years, what I did all my life, I wasted my life or something like that. Or my last year, all I did was sitting here and reading books about spirituality. Oh, I wasted my time. No, the moment you were doing it, you were happy about it. You were so excited about it. You were passionate about it. That's why you did it. So it was not a waste of time. It was the best thing that could have happened to you. Because you are today now here because you did all that in your past. These experiences brought you to the point that you are now. So everything what we have done in our lives, it's not a waste of time. It is how the things should have to come. That is how everything happened for a reason. Everything is everything happens and it makes sense. That is all this experience are making you, expanding you, make you grow. All this disappointment or all this excitement, so all these experiences we can't just uh, put them in boxes like, oh, this was a good one, this was a bad one. We can't separate them like that. Everything what we have done, everything that we were going through, they all make sense. They all helped us to come to this point. So even when we look at our day, for example, sometimes we feel like at the end of the day, oh, today the day was really bad. I didn't do anything. It was so disappointing or something like that. But we are looking at taking the day as a chunk and as one thing, and then we are trying to give it a meaning, give it a label. But is it really like that? The day, it had a lot of moments, lot of minutes, lot of seconds. And all these minutes and seconds were not that bad, like we are thinking at the end of the day. There were moments that we really enjoyed, that we really were excited about, that we did a lot of stuff, that we did things that to make us happy, that we had some relaxing times, peaceful moments. But we are like trying to interpret the thing as a whole, the day as a whole, and to come to conclusions that it was not like that. It was not nice, or it was not that useful or something. But that means that is like that we are trying to judge everything what happened, and to see the all the only focus on the negative things that happened, or the negative experience or emotion that we had, we are focusing. But when you really look at the minutes or the hours, it is not like that. Everything happened as it should have happened. Everything was telling us something. Everything was teaching us something. Everything that happened is nothing to think back and to worry about, to repent about. There's nothing like that. So for my friend that you were talking in the morning, I was telling, look, the time that you spent making photos, how much fun you had at that moment. Yeah, you were looking for stuff to photograph, you were happy sharing with your friends, and you were happy printing them and looking at them and talking about it. It was all fun, it was all excitement. It was the best thing that could happen to you at this last 3 months. But now when you look back and think, it was a waste of time, no, it is just now it is just a belief at this moment that you have. The moment you were busy with all these things, you were in a very high energetic state that made you do more of these photos, that made you talk about it, that made you a lot of happiness. So let's try to look at all these things in a different perspective in our lives, about all the things that have happened in our lives. Not to think it as that's a waste of time, or it was not enough, it was not good enough, or something like that. Everything happened for a reason, and we are here now because of all the things that has happened to us. So everything is positive. Everything what happened was teaching us something, and we had a lot of fun in our lives, even if you don't want to believe it. That is this passion, that is this excitement brought us to here.